Good morning. Today is Friday, the 5th of June, 2026, and the time now is 1 minute past 10 a.m. in the morning. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, and I'm a pugilist, which is a prize fighter. So I'm going to read Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd, before I continue with what it is I wish to say in this video. A psalm of King David, King of Israel in the ancient times. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. So, have you ever heard the expression, that's Jammy, or that's Jammy? And I'm spelling Jammy, J for Julia, A for Alpha, M for Michael, Y for Yankee, or Y for Yo-Yo. Now, let me just bring up the calculator. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll tell you exactly how long ago I heard this expression. So I'm 56 years old. So it must have been when I was maybe up to maybe 9 years old. I'll tell you the year. So 1969 plus 9. So in 1978, I first heard that saying. It's not a saying. My English is not the best of English. Expression. Well, that's Jammy, those two words. What it means, we were saying that at primary school. And what it means is, we said it whilst we were playing football. I'll give you an example. We'll be playing football in the school um, during the lunch break or before school started. Sometimes we got there before the school started, so we'd get there maybe say 8:30. So we get there 8 a.m. in the morning. You get early and play football. I didn't get there that early, but some of the other boys got there early to play football. They love the game. So anyway, they'll be playing football, or I'll be playing with them. They'll be playing football. I'll be playing with them. Like I'm trying to what really happened. I'll be playing with them, and then he would dodge past my legs with the ball around me and score a goal. And one of the other boys would say, "That's Jammy." Or another example might be, he could kick the ball. He'll kick the ball, and the ball will hit. Said that my brother, I got a younger brother. Said hit my younger brother. My younger brother was in the same year, sort of, with a group of friends. My younger brother was 1 year younger than me, so he was. Anyway, so just forget anyway, hit one of the boys' legs and go into the goal. So hit his leg and go into the goal. So let's say that's Jammy. Or another example might be, one of the boys might be, so you've got two halves. If you play football or you understand football, there's two halves. So one team A stands on the left and team B stands on the right. Do you understand? You might not understand that, but you might not really understand. You might be in some far off place. We don't know how football is played. Two teams, one on the left and one on the right, and at half time they change sides. So the one on the left will be on the right, and the one on the right will be on the left. That's part of the rules of football. So team A on the left, one of the boys would kick the ball. They're on a football pitch. Football pitch is not a small pitch; it's a huge pitch. In reality, it's a huge pitch. So he can kick the ball, and the ball will go into the goal. Everybody say, "That's Jamie. How did he? He's not a professional. We're school kids. How did he get?" So they'll say that's Jammy. So what they mean by that's Jammy is, give me a few moments to pause. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. What they were saying there. That's Jammy. And it has nothing to do with Jamaica. Nothing to do with Jamaica because they say Jamaica, Jammy. No. Well, when I say it had nothing to do with Jamaica, in our minds, we weren't thinking of Jamaica. We weren't thinking we're Jamaicans or of Jamaica or Jammy Jamaica. We weren't thinking of jam, that spread you put on your toast or your bread. We weren't thinking anything to do with that. I think what we were thinking, what we were thinking. Now, when I say we, not you. I don't think play this game of you, I'm you, and there's God, and so I'm you, so I know your mother, and so I'm you. No, I'm not. I'm talking about me, us lot here. We were in West London. Us that. I'm not playing. I'm in your country, England, and we're mates, and I don't like you, but I really like you, but I don't. I'm not playing that game. I'm a fucking adult. Okay. So anyway, So he makes it so hard. I blame God for this. He does this. I think he's bored. He's got nothing to do, sitting up there. Anyway, so watching us. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I say that respectfully. I just it's a sense of trying to find the word. Trying to find the word. My English, like my English, okay, this guy's like this fucking idiot. Anyway, so I have to apologise. He's not an idiot. It's just that yeah, I've seen so much stuff. You know, it make you wonder. That guy's a fucking clown. So what do you mean by that's jammy? It means um like what they're saying is how we were thinking it is like it's it's that's lucky. So you say that's lucky, it's good luck. Or that's um that's that's lucky. That's out of the blue. Out of the blue means out of the ordinary. So we say that 2 plus 2 is 4, isn't it? So if you said to somebody, someone said to you, like a mathematician, suppose you go to a science laboratory or museum, and he said to you, "Oh, 2 plus 2, according to me as a mathematician, I'm highly educated, is 2 plus 2 minus A." You'd be like, "Wow, deep. That's jammy." But what I'm saying is that's jammy is like out of the ordinary, what you're not expecting. So if I go to a laboratory anywhere, I'm not expecting a mathematician to say to me 2 plus 2 is plus this. Nah. Although mathematics is so full of so many equations and things. I don't know all of it. I know there's algebra, logarithm. I haven't studied in that. So they may just take numbers and figures and this and that. Like even for me here sitting there this morning, wow, I can't even this mathematician's explaining it to me. Just so for example, he's here beside me. I'll be like, wow, like I could never understand it. There's maths in maths. Whole ask God Jehovah. Not that we can ask it, but it's incredible. It goes on. I only know times tables, additions, subtractions, and multiplications. That's all I really know. But there's so much more. Yeah, people know. I think most of us in England and that kid will know there's so much more to it, to mathematics. Anyway, so all I know is 2 plus 2. But in mathematics, they could take not just 2 plus 2, but anything and say, I'll be like, wow, so this is what I'm saying. So Jammy's like out of the order. We go like, wow. So it's like, how did he score the goal? He's dead on the left side A, and he kicks it, and he goes and goes. For wow, that's deep. Like that's deep. That's surprising. Like that's incredible. It's almost like the stories from the Holy Bible. Like Jesus walks the water, raised the dead. You feel like even though we kind of believe it in spirit, in theology, in that kind of like respect of God and the afterlife and heaven and hell. In reality, it's nigh impossible. It's impossible. The walking on water and it's it can't happen. So yeah. So anyway, so when they say that's jammy, they mean it's lucky. It's unusual, weird, peculiar. Thank you.